just a little girl. Dreams bigger than the skies. Big brown eyes shine so bright, maybe too bright. Was I too bright? Did I burn high? Was I too bright? Must have burned everyone I've ever known. Been told all my life that my soul use a little dim, but my mama always said never dim your light just to look like the other stars in the sky. You should shine like no other, and there's no need to darken your glow, 'cause your glow beneath the space you enter. Smile and Mona Lisa's radiance. You are the brightest star in the sky. And when you wake up, don't forget you are my sunshine.
Oh, everybody.
Oh my goodness, Tammy and Tamara. It was so funny. We see Tammy, and then we see Tamara come in, and then we see Tamara was like, "You beat me," and I was like, it's usually a toss up between which one of you guys are gonna get there first. You guys rock. That's awesome. What's up, party people? Late night crew. All right, we're gonna get started. So thank you all for coming to hang out with us. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you were here with us, and we appreciate it. We are not sponsored by anyone. Everything that we use is of our own choosing, and we purchased it or we were gifted it by a friend or something like that. But if you want to sponsor us, what I'm saying, well, I'm just saying if I don't even know who Oprah, looks and it's like, hey, you know what? I want to sponsor them gals. Well, come on, Oprah. Listen, I'm about it. Let's just go for it. Please like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell. There it is. Ding, 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 ding. Share with friends. Also, comment on the video after it posts. All of these things help us with YouTube. It tells YouTube that you're interested, and then YouTube will share us out with other people. Special thanks to Colleen and Tammy. Tammy posted on the videos very recently. Thank you so much. So special shout out to them for your comments. We appreciate it 100%. Please also post to our Facebook group. If you're not a member, please join. We would love to have you. We really give you all of the oohs and.
Oh, would you look at that?
See, you want that? You want that from Ellen. I know you do. So please just go ahead and join and post. Let's see. So we're already at Thursday evening. Tomorrow is Friday. Coming up is, well, actually today. Today is Friday because midnight, after midnight. So what's coming up is Craft Roulette. That is at I just drew a blank. Oh my gosh, that is at 7:20, somewhere between 7:20 and 7:30, right, Eastern time. And then there is after that is Delise, who goes on and she makes her Craft Roulette card. And then after that is me and Ellen doing our hop cards. So that is what we got going on. Everything is caught up. On that note, hello everybody. We appreciate you being here, of course. There is Ellen, who is sitting at her desk again. There was something else I wanted to tell you guys. Oh my goodness, what was it? It just slipped my mind. But hey, Nikki. Okay, so me and Tamara have not really talked yet about when we're going to have that party, but we are going to have that celebration. So hopefully we talk sometime this weekend, and come up with a time that will work because we have Sandy's party next week, her opening of her reveal, which is going to be awesome. That's on the 11th. So I don't know when, but we are going to have that party. We are at 719 subscribers. I just checked today, which is super awesome. So we definitely want to have it before we hit 750, which is our next goal. So we will be having that soon. So stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, in between time, we are here and it is time. Let me show you what we're going to be doing tonight. Hold on. Let me put that banner up. All right. So tonight we have two cards. I thought it was one, but it's two. But they're fun. We have National Beaver Day. So we're creating a card. Just has to have a beaver somewhere on there. And look at her. Look at her. She already got her stuff ready. And then it's Strip Card Day, using people or character. And all that means is you're creating a card. You have to have some type of strips on there, whether it be pattern paper, cardstock, however you want to do it. And then you have to have people or character on the card in some way, in some fashion. So on that note, I did not give myself a chance to go to the bathroom before meeting. So Ellen is ready. So I'm going to put the camera 100% on Ellen, and I will be back. She's going to be back in just a few. So hold on. Ellen's about to have the rain. Let me set this up real quick. All right, there. Wait. There we go. All right, Ellen, it's on you. I'll be back.
Okay, so National Beaver Day, I have this little guy right here. He's a little beaver. He's got a friend Moose. Moose and Beaver. He is. They've got a log and a fire and mountains and that sort of thing. So I will build that. I have this left over from a week ago. I may just go ahead and build my little scene right on this, because I think that would be kind of nice. I'll work on that. And strips. I went through and made a bunch of backgrounds with strips a couple of weeks ago, and I haven't used all of them. I have a feeling, and this is my little strip basket, so if I don't find one that I really want to use, I've got this one, and that's not really inspiring to me at the moment, but I know I have more backgrounds that I made that are strips, and I'm hoping that I don't have to create any tonight. It would be lovely if I had something to work with. And, all of us have got these things hiding somewhere. I wonder what kind of character or I've got these little guys. I may use those as my characters. Or I happen to have these people these are Steffi dolls. And they're handy. Might use Steffi here. I don't know. We will come up with something, I'm sure, even if it is.
On the chair.
Are you back on the job, my dear?
Yeah. So I came over here to get my stamp, and my son who walked in the room, and I scared the life out of him. Oh, it's so wonderful. Chair. DJ, why you make me so happy? Hi, DJ. Hi, why are you not in your chair?
Hello.
He said, why are you not in your chair? Because that's usually where I'm at. But I can scroll around sometimes. No. Yeah, honey. I'm a grown woman. Sometimes I scroll.
Is that what you are?
Yeah. Yeah.
With back issues and hip
Oh my
issues and leg
goodness.
issues.
Oh
With
my,
back issues and hip issues and leg issues. What that got to do with it?
You have places you are typically at and confined to.
He said I got places
Walking is
yeah.
Andrea, what did I do with all those other um, strip cards that I made?
Oh, you did make a lot.
Never seen this anything.
I love you.
I mean, I made a bunch of,
You did.
and I know I used some of them. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Well, I got an otter. I got a porcupine. I thought it was a beaver. I think it's a porcupine. Or either it's a beaver with a nice hair. Is that a hair? I don't know.
What do you think?
Yeah.
I
You
could,
know they
I,
all.
could do that.
Huh?
I could do that right there.
I'm not at the computer. I can't. I read it in a second.
I found the strips that I made, and I had cut
Oh.
some into shapes. So, and I got a cute little girl character here, already set up to do something with her. And I got all of these strips that I could do something with. So I found them. Yay! I'm so glad I found them.
Ew.
And then I need to do some stamping for Candy and get something in the mail to her tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
She is working on some graduation cards. So I need to make sure I can get her all working. In progress.
Mm-hmm.
So let me stamp these little guys off and start with there.
If I only knew the difference between a beaver and a porcupine, I would have been fine. Yeah.
There is a difference between a beaver
Oh.
and a porcupine.
I know. That's how I found out because I thought I had a beaver, and I came over here. It's not a beaver. It's a porcupine. Yeah. It's
I
definitely
also have, or did have, here. No, I've moved him.
If I only had a
I've
brain.
moved him since then. I had a little, I had a little beaver up here. I had a little, Bucky's. A little Bucky's kind of beaver. Either I have used him or I have moved him. And it could have been either one. Because you never know with me. I got so much mess up here. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. We know it's crazy. It's totally crazy. The woman's series. Oh my gosh, y'all. Okay, no beavers are over here. No beavers were harmed in the making of this. Looking for a beaver, and no beavers are here.
So none were harmed, huh?
No. Let me check spellbinders. Let's see. I got those monsters. Did any of them a beaver?
Look at this little monster I just found. Isn't he cute? He's just so cute. He's just a cute little monster.
See him when I get over there.
There's Chip.
Definitely got people. Definitely got character.
Well, Chip is a character. He surely is.
I'm gonna bring the panda. Do the panda today.
I could have sworn that I had the little Bucky up there on the counter. Do you need
What
a
char-
mac and cheese? Or how about a unicorn? Here's a unicorn. Oh, here's Miss Potter.
Father.
Uh-huh. Miss Potter.
Porta. An owl is a character. I can use an owl.
I think I'm gonna stop looking for Becky and just go on with my program with the beaver that I got.
Yeah. I was so excited. I'm going to print out a beaver. I was so sure. So sure.
You was so sure?
I was so sure.
Oh
So sure.
my goodness.
Ah. Won't you take me to Funky Town? I know I got a beaver with La La Land, but I don't feel like looking through all that. Sorry, look through all this. You know, I'm done looking. Done looking, y'all. Done. I've hit my looking limit. Draw a beaver tail on the animal you have. That will be great. I'd want to draw Bucky. That's a good idea, though. Let's see. Woo! I made it back. I scared my son. That was the best part of all, because he is the family scarer right there.
Well, at least you had fun with it. Okay, what is that? Oh, looky there. Oh, look, I found him.
Wazzle. I gotta look at Wazzle.
Looky that.
Like. Oh, how cute. Wazzle Beaver.
I did find what I was looking for, but him by himself would just be a little incomplete. All right, let's put that side up there.
Oh, I remember him.
Hey, Andrea.
Hmm?
I just got a message from you just now saying that we were going to go live in 2 minutes.
That is hilarious. I only said that a while ago.
Uh-huh. That's funny.
All right. That might work.
Okay.
I had to use corn pop. Okay. So
I don't need those things. Andrea, how do all of these doggone scraps just keep showing up?
I know. It's like they don't have a home.
Uh-huh.
They be like, oh, give me a home where the buffaloes roam. Oh, let me see if any of these stencils are Beaver. Got these stencils that They're just stencil faces though. But I want to see. I got a hippo. I got a beaver face. Look. So cute. You see the beaver face? Ellen?
I've lost. Let's see if I can get it. I don't need that. Oh, look at that. That's
Oh my
adorable.
What is? I found a beaver. Cute.
Oh. Well, I found a circle die that I had been looking for.
Wow. Well, that's good.
I think it was on our early morning session.
A circle die. Die.
All right, I got a white panel.
That's good. White panels are good.
I got a moose.
Mooshk.
I got a beaver.
Beaver. I wish it was National Animal Day because all these stencils are different animals. So cute. Look at that giraffe. Oh my gosh. And the elephant. These are the cutest. Hold on. I must share. Look how cute that is.
Oh my
Right.
gosh.
Oh my gosh. The cat and the pig and the owl and the chicks.
So where are those stencils from?
Hold on, I'm gonna have to look at the name. Ladybug and a bee. I know HSN. They're called Waddle Mini Mixed Media Stencil. Oh, no, that's not true. That's not true. Sorry, that's not where they're from. They're from HSN. I gotta look it up because this is a stencil from Brutus Monroe that I put in there. So it was tiny. Okay. Look at the turtle. Look at the turtle.
I got a picture from Candy earlier today. She has got a whole herd of turtle on her dashboard.
Oh my gosh. That one is everything. Oh, I wish it was turtle. Look at that doggy. He look crazy as heck. I love it. Oh, and cat. Meow.
Meow, meow.
Meow. And the mouse. Oh man. All right. But it's Beaver Day, so I'm gonna focus on the beaver. That was cute. Oh my goodness. Think I have an idea. It's so.
I think I'm just gonna stamp these guys.
Oh, give me a home where the buffaloes roam. Ba-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. All right, so let me see what color paper. I get to use colored paper
You get to use colored paper.
because I have so much paper.
Wow.
I don't have to
You have
hoard.
options? Are you saying you
do.
have options?
I am. I mean, I have options otherwise, but like my mind doesn't tell me I have options. When I have an abundance of options, I'm like, whoa, I got options. You know what I mean? So.
Mm-hmm.
Then if I get down to the last pack, that's when I go into like panic mode. And I don't even have to because I got other papers. You know what I mean? But it's just
So, what's the
It's my mom.
likelihood of you getting down to the last pack?
I don't think it's likely. Not in my lifetime, I don't think. But you know.
Yeah, I really don't see that happening.
Oh. But what if it did? See what I'm saying? It's the but what if. It's the but what if.
Yeah,
That's what keeps me
I
up at
know
night.
that. But what if comes up so often for you?
It's In my head, it comes up, but is it necessary? No, but it comes up, Ellen.
It
No,
could happen, is what you're saying. It
yeah,
could happen.
it could happen, and that's the problem. The problem is it could happen. You know. Did she make a beaver? Wait, what is that? No, that's a skunk. Did Dina make a beaver? Anybody know if
I don't know who Dina is.
Gina K's designer who makes those beautiful hold on designs. Let me see.
Come on, this.
Let's see if I can if she has a beaver set. Please be a set that I bought though. That's the question.
Because it's very possible that you decided, oh, I don't really need that, right?
There were 2 sets that I decided not to buy. There were 2 sets because I was like, it looks like
for playing devil's advocate or whatever.
no, I just decided not to get it because I was like, I said, oh, because I had to decide between something from Stacy or that, and I chose Stacy's. So let's see. Let me see. Tamra said she's making herself a goal. If she doesn't use any altered mini subscriptions mid-month, she's skipping the next month. She's got to use the stuff she subscribes to, or it could get lost in the house. True. That is a good deal. Very good deal.
Tamara, you need a friend who keeps you up all night and makes you faux hop. That's what you need.
That is exactly what you need, Tamara. I know who she talking about, Tamara. I know somebody who would do that, Tamara. You ready for the faux hop challenge? Because you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's me, but I am saying I know who she talking about. And that agree. Like Tamara, we can faux hop and make you use all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't see a beaver. I don't think she's made a beaver.
Because let me tell you, since I've been faux hopping, I've been using all the things.
And faux hopping gives you a chance to win something. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. Nope, she don't have a beaver. Why doesn't she have a beaver? Why hasn't she made a beaver? Now I'm upset that she didn't make a beaver. She should have made a beaver. See what I'm saying? It's not hard to make a beaver. She made every other character. Why is she not giving the beaver love? I didn't care about it before now. Now I care. You mean? Every other animal.
From the sounds of things, you care heavily.
I do. Because, if she had a beaver, I have this other idea that would just be cool too. But
you
no
could
beaver.
Stop looking and start creating. If she had made a beaver. Is that what you're saying?
No. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm in both. No, you win in the Facebook group with faux hopping. Ellen faux hops. So she faux hops and she posts her stuff in the album.
And all these cards that I've been making, George has been hauling to our church, so they win. So it's a win-win.
It is a win-win. It's a win-win. It's a win-win.
My
Well, I
mother-in-law
think her,
today,
I
and
think
I
her.
need to send her some more cards. I think I need to do that.
Or y'all cannot enter, and then Ellen just gets all the prizes. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure she don't mind that either.
Now, my prize winning closet.
All right, let's see. Boom. Close that. All right. Let me see. It's just because I know what's gonna happen is I'm going to be looking for something else, and I'll be like, I knew I had a beaver. It just happens every single time, and there's a beaver, and it's right there staring at me in the face. Had I only looked at this one spot, always. I was just so confident that beaver was there, and it was. It just wasn't a beaver. Yeah, pink fresh is expensive. I know what you're talking about. Ooh. But I love that stuff. But I buy when they have clearance. So, except for the only thing I paid full price at Pink Fresh for, but it was on sale, was that latest collection with that girl dancer. Oh my gosh, I had to have that. I had to. There was no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It was calling my name. It was like Pookie. That's not a beaver.
Don't
That
you
almost was.
like it when Pookie hollers out for you?
Yeah, man. It was like Pookie. Oh, you know what? I bet I got a beaver in the pink and mane set. Bet. But why can't I just be satisfied with the fact that I found the stencil and I can use that, right? But no, I'm not. I'm not satisfied with it, and I need to find the beaver. It's the principal now because I know I have one. We done crossed in the principles, guys.
Principals
Lawn
get
fawn.
you.
Huh?
Them principals get you.
They do. They get me every single time. Like, girl, I got secrets. See if you can guess. All right. Oh, I know Tamara knows this. Tamara, so let me see. Let me see. If Tamara don't know it, then I don't know what to say. All right. Name this tune, Tamara. Oh, you know what? Pam's here though. Pam might know it too. Let me see. The words are, girl, I got a secret. See if you can guess. It's a heartache to the problem. Have you passed the test? Can
You
not
got
the
no,
word of coming. One and one makes two. Found the night is crazy. Just as one more clue. When I see. I can't say the rest because the rest is the song. Do you know that song, Tamara?
nope, nope, nope.
I know you don't know it, Ellen. You said it earlier. You're like, I have no clue. No clue. Like, oh. Only a true fan would know that song. So let me see. Did you get it yet? 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 Get it yet? Get it yet? Get it yet? Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it yet?
Nope.
Did she say no? Oh, I think she's having a conversation with Pam. Because they're going back and forth.
Yeah, they're discussing, looks like things that might need a new home soon.
Oh, buildings got shake. I do it that way. Yeah, get it, yeah, get it, yeah. Ooh, my. Ooh. Ah, okay. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. Tam, do you know it? And if you say no, then I'll tell you guys what it is. But like I said, then you'll know. Only a true fan has to know because I love this group so much, and they're back. They're back, and I'm so happy they're back.
Is that from like outer space?
No, no, but it is from like the 80s. They were hot in the 80s. They were popular. Oh, me too, Pam. Me too. Sometimes, Pam. All right, I'm done looking. I'm not going in that folder. Oh wait.
Damn, the only concerning thing to me is when she gets them wrong and she knows she has them wrong, but she rolls with it and she won't let
You
you
said it.
correct her.
Yes, yes, it is. They're going to be inducted, or they're trying to be inducted in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So you know I voted. Yes, it's My Secret by New Edition. Did you get it yet? Did you get it yet?
Oh,
Did you
that's
get it
why,
yet?
because I didn't listen to the new edition.
You didn't? Oh my gosh, I love them. They were so cute. How could you not? How could you not? They're just adorable. Ralph with his little teeth. Oh my gosh, they were adorable. And then Bobby Brown branched off.
Nope.
And then BBD branched off.
Not Bobby Brown either.
No, oh my gosh, my prerogative had me going. I was like, ooh, I do what I want to do. I changed my whole life right there.
Part of that has to do with age. Just that much older that it would have felt kind of icky.
Well, no, I like them as, I mean, I didn't realize that we were all the same age. I would used to be like, oh, they're such cute little boys. The same age. But I used to be like, oh, look at them. Look at them. So it was never I don't think until maybe Bobby Brown branched off that I was ever like, oh, hello. Or before that, it was more like, there, look at them. You know.
Yeah, like I said,
But
it would have just felt icky.
I love boy bands, so that was my thing. NSYNC, New Kids on the Block, all of them, I mean, it's tight. Jackson 5, Michael Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was a boy band. I was a boy band girl.
Say that 3 times fast.
I was a boy band girl. I was a boy band girl. Wow. My son said, can I borrow your camera? Oh. And I was like, for what? And he's like, I'm going to record this meeting we're having tomorrow. I said, boy, this camera's brand new. It was never used. because I was gonna use this shirt Adobe Max, but I'm gonna let him use it. I saw him in person too with Boys and Men. I didn't see Tony Braxton though. Was Bobby? Bobby wasn't there when I went. Oh my gosh, they are amazing. Uh oh, I would have loved to see that show. I remember. Didn't you take your mom and your sister went? Oh, so awesome. See, Tamara be living the life. Y'all hear me? The life. All right, you know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cut this. I'm going to bite the bullet and
Tiff's
I'm gonna go.
traffic's going on, so I better let her outside.
You saw them? They are amazing. Oh my goodness. They really are. And their comeback is awesome. And they tried to come back before. And when they came back that time, they were not ready because they weren't like Bobby. It was kind of they just weren't ready. And now though, with the new purpose, like the death of Whitney, death of his daughter, all of that, they ready. Like it's so different now. I'm like, oh, you know. So I'm glad you got to see them when they like they're strong right now. Like in their relationship, everything. They're very they are they are kicking it. Ham says, I can no longer listen to music with a strong, loud beat because it triggers a headache. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I don't like, are you able, like, one, I don't listen to headphones because that messes me up too. But I can turn the volume like really, really low and then say no, he breaks things. Who breaks things? Who, Bobby? Well, he did. He's been better. It seems like he's been better. I've seen him in interviews and stuff, and they've been saying that they seem to get along better. Like, do you know he used to be jealous of uh Johnny Gill, and he hated Johnny Gill, and Johnny Gill saved his life. Like Johnny Gill, like even after all that, how Bobby was to him, all of that, Johnny Gill like rolled it off his shoulder and bailed him out of stuff. It was a pretty awesome story. And he said it too. He was like, I hated him and I this and that. And the person who came through for me when I was down and out was Johnny Gill. That's some awesomeness right there. That made me love Johnny Gill as a person. My mom won tickets to the radio. I'm trying to spread her luck to other things like lotto. Exactly, girl. That's what I'm saying. Tell her we need to win. And when we win, we you like I've already interjected myself in our winnings. You saw that, right? Because yeah. I thought you need to know. See, I got a unicorn that's cute. That's a panda. Didn't I say I was gonna stop looking? I know I said it, but I didn't do it. I'm in my Tim Holtz box. Hero Arts usually comes through for me. Let me see. Nope. Got fish. If I needed fish. Got a cat. Look how cute that cat is. Oh, you can't see it. Look how cute that cat is. That's not a cute cat in a cup. Oh my goodness. Yes, he asked me to borrow my camera, and I was like, I've not used it yet, but I always let them. I always say no, and I always let them. So I was like, you better not break this camera. You better not break it. I don't even want a spot on it. Wear gloves when you use it. I didn't say that, but that's what I was thinking. And that cat's so cute. Did your Stacy come yet, Tamara? You know what would be cool? Let's see what size this is. What if I know I'm about the abstract. Let me see. Thanks, Tammy. I think that cat is adorable. Oh, it's too tiny. Darn. You know, the idea I had was to put the beaver's face through the TV screen, but that one's too tiny. I have a TV downstairs. Mm. Tim Halt, it was too tiny. I wanted to put his face right through there, but it's too tiny. I think Pam said I owe her a whole villa in another. Woo! Oh, Tamara, I sent you a text. Oh no, I didn't. Hold on. You have to see it. I meant to send you a text
You were going to send her a text.
and then forgot.
I hate when that happens.
Me too. Idiot. Idiot. I'm trying to think of something dynamic I want to do with this. When I do this panda, I meant that. Did I say panda?
Uh-huh.
Oh, well, you didn't hear panda. When I do this beaver, I could do like a, let's see. Oh. I know Gina K is gonna be the winner. I was just trying to see if somebody else. I'm trying to get other people a chance, but they just don't do it like Gina K do. All right, before I give up, let me go over here. Pink Fresh, you got something for me? All right, let's see. There is. All right, let's see. We could do. Can't do that. Oh, that's a slim line. Gina K. Keep looking. Keep looking.
Keep a looking.
Go right there. I'm gonna say this might be the answer. Other than Gina K. Girl, I got a secret. See if you can guess. I like the problem of your past success. Not the comment. When it won't make sense. All of it is crazy. That's just for more clue. When I see feeling about shake. I do a double J. Get it, get it. Ooh, my. Yeah, I was hoping. Oh. You know, I think I put the answer up high. I'm not going to be able to get it because my one boy is asleep. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna try this. Even though that's huge. Well, binders, you usually have the answer. Notice Stacy came to me just yet. I need to stock my emails. Yeah, I gotta update on the one that I did put in. Um oops. Let's see. A little bit. Did you get it yet? Did you get it yet? See, that's too big. I need a smaller size. Hang on. You know what? It's gonna be awesome new. Because I just thought about it. Also new does have that die that I'll need, that I want. But let me see. I think Scrapbook does too. Let me see. Let me see. I've exaggerated it, Pam. I feel that. Because your iPad just knows, Pam. It knows. Woo! Oh no, not again. Nope, that's not gonna work. I need the perfect size, and I know I have it. Don't. Why couldn't that be a beaver on a swing? That would be perfect. I would love to do that, but it's a mouse. I was guessing. Ooh, let's see. Maybe. I didn't want everyone to think I was extremely greedy. Just a little bit. Protect your friends at all costs. Bingo. 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 All right. So let's see. Cut that out. It only took 12 years. Oh, look what the gel plate did to it. Because there's stuff always on the gel plate. That's kind of cool. Isn't that cool? Doesn't know what's an accent. Yeah. All right. I'm a real watcher. I'm a real watcher. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Oh wait, I already did that. Now I think I remember which one I wanted to use. Let me see.
Yes, ma'am.
This one. Um, Tamara. You okay there, Ellen? Says Tamara.
Not so good.
Oh no. What's wrong?
Oh, me and lungs are having a little issue right now.
Oh, okay. What do you need to do?
Oh,
I do.
I've hit my albuterol and I got Luke on. Um, I'm struggling just a little bit.
You gotta go take care of that. Go take care of it. Do you have a nebulizer? Because it's so much
Yeah,
faster.
I am just
So me.
yeah. I'm gonna tap out for a little while
Yeah, for sure. For
and
sure.
just go sit and put my
Yep.
feet up and breathe.
Please do. Great
So,
catch, Tamara. Wow. Yep. Keep me posted. Message me.
okay, I might be back in a little while, but right
All
now
right. We love you.
I love you
Yeah.
too.
No. Yeah. Take care of that.
Thanks, Tamara.
Yeah, for sure. Oh my goodness. Tamara, great catch. I didn't even hear that. But yeah, I hear a machine all the time, so I don't know the. Oh wow. Now my concern level is like way up there. Yeah. Awesome way to catch that. Online. You seem to catch it, and I think she was just trying to work through it. You can hear breathing changing patterns and first sighting. So yeah, yeah, no, thank you for sure. Wow. I You know how my dentist day job has me hello her. Oh yeah, yeah, that's right. Girl, it came in handy tonight though. But yeah, do know. You know it's funny, the dentist is the one who, well, not that they didn't catch my asthma, but they caught an attack, and then they showed me like all my sinuses that were like, they showed me the x-ray. They were like, girl, you need to go see a doctor ASAP. And I was like, why? And he showed me, and it was like all this white up in, but it was the dentist's office that caught that saw that my sinuses were like out of control. And I was on the verge of I actually had a sinus infection. So it was crazy. I heard it, but didn't want to say anything. I'm glad you said something, Tamara. Yeah. Because I hear the breathing like every night, like when she's breathing or whatever, but um I don't know when it's a concern. Unless I like see I listen for wheezing with my son. Well, and out of breath for nothing, like he's done nothing, he's super out of breath. But that's awesome. So instead of, is there a doctor on a plane? Now I'm gonna say, is there a dentist on a plane? A dentist on a plane. See, Tamara, we need to know. Yeah. I don't know where my cloud stencil is. Oh, let's see. Now I'm all flustered. I hope her pup doesn't have to go out tonight. I know she'll want to take her. I hope hubby wakes up. Where's my small blending brush? Unite. You hide you hide on the plane and let the nurses step up. They always ready. I bet. I don't blame you though. It's like I really just want to travel and go somewhere and just be off duty. Well, we were in a restaurant one time, and they said, they yelled out, does anyone know CPR? And I'm like, oh man, I hope they find somebody. And so the person I was with, I can't even remember who it was like, aren't you CPR certified? I was like, yo, I just got that certification. No, know what I'm doing. And I forgot. I literally forgot when they said, is there a doctor or is anyone CPR certified? I was like, oh man. And she was like, she paused and was like, aren't you certified? And I was like, oh yeah. So she said she's certified or whatever. I didn't know what I was gonna do. That was gonna be crazy. But I did have my mouth thing with me or whatever. And but there was somebody else who was in the restaurant, thank goodness, because I was like, oh man, I was like a deer caught in the headlights. What you mean? Oh. Now I would know what to do. I think I'd be good because I've gotten that certification 3 times now. But not with a baby. I'm not certified with babies. You thought maybe she's out of breath because she just took the. Oh, that's right. Yep. Yep. Yeah, that would make sense. And it's usually she doesn't usually take it with her when she takes the dogs out, and I think that we just had that conversation earlier. All right, let me see something. Too much. And that happened to our Ellen now. I'm a little worried about her, just a little bit. Let's do galactic. Blue. It's a beaver. Should probably do like a brown. Let's see. I'm gonna use a paste. Use words. I'm gonna do the blotting technique we talked about. Had that happen on a cruise before. Ooh. Wow. Did you give CPR, Sam? Right, minister CPR. Blood donations. Oh yeah. I can never do that. I'm not able to donate. These sponge daubers, this stuff wipes right off of them. I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. I didn't even have to take it to the sink. I was able to use a baby wipe and get it right off. Cute. I'm so cute. I never have. Not only do I know, not only do I not know my blood type, but I would most likely pass out. Oh yeah. How do you do when you're having to give, like when they're having to take blood? You just not look. I know Michaela, who's the mother of my grandchild, I had to take her to the hospital one time, and they went to draw blood. And man, that was a scene. And I had to keep her calm. I started playing like she loves the Disney song, The Little Mermaid theme song. So I played that. I held her hand. She really had a panic attack. But now she's a champion. Her and the boys. You gotta take them to get their shots and stuff. She's so good now, but man. That's awesome, Tammy. I can't. I'm anemic and diabetic. Damn. Look at him. Do you see him? Do you see him? Is he not cute? Bucky. Ah. I swear I knew I didn't need to be a mom because I used to work at office in high school. I was like, they need my weekly note, so don't do it. No babies ever. I took it to her. First, I read that as the gym office, and then I was like, that don't make sense. Because remember, I see the shapes. But that's GYN. I give a strong zero on that. Let me see the blood. Not the manual. Not the blood. Gotcha. Yeah, that's probably smart. Probably smart. They can put it on your record though too. Like if you have a regular doctor, where they will know. Like on my record, it says butterfly needle, and it says I forget what it's called, but whenever they give me whenever they go to do my A1C, there's a certain number they have to use. They can't use the regular one, so it's known. All right, I like that. All right, let me get close my eyes and look away. Yes, yes, yes. Indeedy. Indeed. And I want to get trellis. Where's the trellis? Ham, you speaking to the choir, girl. Close eyes and look away. I actually look now, though. Isn't that crazy? I used to have to close my eyes. Now I need to know. I need to know what's happening. Like I have to know what you're doing. But I used to close my eyes. Let me see. Oh, I said I was gonna do this. You have a butterfly needle, and it's yeah, I am too. My veins roll, so I'm a very hard stick, and they have to do the butterfly needle. But that's on my thing. But when they do, what is it? When they have to take my A1C, they have to use a certain one, and I can't tell you for the life of me which one it is, but they have to use they can't use a certain needle, like a certain number. I can't remember if it's the number 3, if it's purple, if it's green, it's something, but it has to be a certain line. And I always be like, hey, do you see? You see that on my chart? Which one? They're like, yep, we're using it. Okay. I started bringing in my own needle. I was like, I'm not, you cannot stick me. No permission to stick me with that needle. And they were like, we're going to put it on your chart and make sure they know that they can only use this needle. Right. Because one time they stuck me, that thing, I mean, said for like 2 or 3 weeks, the pain. I was like, oh, no. What we won't do is that we can't do that. Mine roll also. Oh, it's so horrible. Do you know one time it was rolling so bad when I had that surgery and they couldn't get it. They thought they was gonna go on my foot. And I said, that's not happening. And so they had to call the specialist was already there and had to call another specialist. So what they did this time is they had to use a what's that machine? Ultrasound machine to see where exactly the vein was, and they went straight down. Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, we can't talk about that. It was crazy. I was like, oh no. Oh my goodness, why? Why? I said, woe is me, is what I said. I said, woe is me. But it's over. It's over now. Let's see, I could do this. You've had to have, yeah, see, that's what they thought. Nope, that wasn't happening. And they talked about the neck one, and I said, no. And then there was this heart one or something. And I was like, no. So we went with them going to get that person with the ultrasound, and that person was able to look and see exactly where the vein was so they could guide it in. So yeah, no, nope, I cannot. And at that point, I had already been stuck about, I don't even know, it was a ridiculous amount of times. And I would be like, each time, are you sure? And the person like, yep, I got it. I got it. I said, all right. And then they would disappoint. And I said, oh, and finally I was like, okay, we're done. We're done. He was like, I was like, oh no, we're done. He said, ma'am. I said, oh no, we're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. And then another doctor came in and was like, I got an idea. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. I'm listen, I didn't like it because it sticks right in and it does put strain. Like I had some serious bruising, but I would take that before I let them go anywhere else. I was like, okay, listen, this right here. What we're not gonna do is that, but we can do this. So like I learned from another nurse and she was like, oh, you can say no. She was like, she said, she said you can say no and you can say this and that and da da da. And I said, really? She was like, yeah, because I was so compliant. And she was like, girl, why you? She said, you can say no. I said, okay. I said, that's all she had to tell me. It's like, no. I said, can we figure out another way? But it was a good team. And they figured out something else and it worked. I'm okay so far. Just didn't want the stories to go. Oh no. I had you in mind as I was telling it. So I pretty much didn't say anything crazy. Yeah. If birth stories start. Oh, that's okay. We're not gonna do any of those. Girl, let me tell you, in labor, no, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that to you. Not my Pam. No. Uh totally get it. Where is you want dark blue? Well, no, I want this one. Yeah. Yep. I got some crazy ones too, Pam. I feel you. That was very bad. But we got some healthy things and they're here. Healthy beauties came out of all that. Got some squares. You are my sunshine. Let me see. No, no, no. Oh, just one stubborn one. Stuck to that. That's what it stuck to. All right, now I gotta play with this. Where what is over there? Dry. Not literally. My daughter used to cry and say she wanted a sister, so I bought one home from church. In a I was like, girl, nice, nice. That's a smart way to handle it, though. See, DJ said he wanted a brother. No, we we said sibling, so we should have known better. And he said he wanted one, so we had Pebbles, and he wanted. And when we bought Pebbles home, oh my god, DJ was like 4, and he looked in the bassinet and saw that it was a girl and covered it back up and said, "Take it back." I was like, "Wait a minute, what?" And so we talked to a lady. He was like, "I wanted a boy." I was like, "Oh." I was like, "Well, you weren't specific, and I couldn't make that happen if I wanted to." I was like, "Maybe one day you'll have a little brother." He was not happy when I tell y'all. It was so funny. He put the cover right back over the bassinet and was like, "I wanted a boy." Oh, it was so funny. And they have this brother-sister relationship. It's funny though, because they can argue with each other, boy. If you let somebody else think they arguing with them, it ain't happening. Like Pebbles be quick. She protects her brother, and he protects her. So funny. But when Xander came along, oh my gosh. DJ was so happy. Pebbles, so Xander gave Pebbles a doll baby to play with. She used to drive Dre crazy because he come home and Xander would look like Whitney Houston. She would have him in a wig and in a and in a dress, and Dre would just be like, "Take that off, take it off." I was like, "Oh my gosh, it was so funny." And I'd be back there laughing. I was laughing. Um, at his reaction because it's just funny. I was like, "He's so pretty though." Now I say, "Look, you worry about nothing." But then, for DJ though, it gave him somebody to protect and like so DJ, my oldest, he has autism and we couldn't get a dog because of my allergies and because of his allergies. So he couldn't have that companion. But I tell you, Xander has provided all of that for him. All of that. And it's so awesome. It's so sweet. And so is Pebbles. She has two. He wouldn't go to the youth center. And then Pebbles started going to the youth center. And all of a sudden, my child's going to the youth center. And I'm like, okay, yay. I wanted him to go. He wouldn't go. He didn't go until she got there. So they've been wonderful for each other. Your brother can remember. Hang on. Sorry, hang on. Let me cut this with this X-Acto knife real quick. I had to go under my mat to get to it. Gonna read it in 1 sec. No. Darn it. I went too far. It's like me to go too far. Okay. It's all right. It's all right. Nothing that can't be fixed. There we go. Okay. My brother can remember crying when our younger sister was born, and our dad said, "Sorry, son, it's a girl." He's the only boy out of 5. Oh, poor baby. Yeah, but having them sisters though, like my brother tell you, them sisters protect you. Like they protected him. They was not playing with their little brother. You was not going. What was not gonna happen is you messing with him. That just wasn't happening. That wasn't an option. It just wasn't an option. So they do protect. They. So this is gonna go here. It's gonna cover that. And then under that is gonna go this. All you dad's fault. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. And then this mirror right through there. Like that. This gotta go up. A little tag along. Here. Here. Like that. He was never little. He weighed 30 pounds on his first birthday. Wow. Genetics class is so much fun. Yeah. 4 younger brothers, a lot of boys, no sisters. Man. Woo! And look, usually the advantages are you get a well-rounded young man. See how clean that comes off? It comes off right off of the sponge. I love that. All right, so now I need card back. Let me see if you're a absolutely. Let me see. I could dress myself and tie my shoes when I was 3. Because if I wasn't ready to go outside, my siblings went without me. All right. Yeah. That independence. It's awesome, Pam. Pebbles could dress herself. Pebbles would so Pebbles was my little diva, and she wanted, like, potty training her was easy because she wanted to wear the stylish underwear. So I remember the first, and she didn't want to wear kitty underwear. She did not want to wear those little girl with the cute little, nope. She wanted real underwear. And so my sister was in town. My sister Sharon, Candace's mom, was in town, and I was telling her, and she said, "Ooh, let's get her some." We go to J.C. Penney, and she bought her first pair of expensive little underwear. I remember they were like cheetah. There was a cheetah print or whatever, and Pebble loved them. And I was like, "Okay, well, you got to go to the potty because you can't wear them with the diaper. I mean, with a what do you call it? A pull up. You gotta go potty." Okay. And she did. She did. She was not playing. She wanted to wear them underwear. She wanted to wear big girl underwear. She didn't want the little. She was my easiest to potty train. I think DJ was probably the most difficult, of course. Um, but she was super easy. She was motivated by pretty.
Mhm.
Pebbles loved pretty. I gotta set this for a while. Which glue do I want to use? Let me use this one. You're right. You were motivated. Yeah. You don't want to be left behind. Which I get, you know what? Whatever motivates, right? And that was a positive intrinsic motivator. So, where's my block? Hey guys, where's my block? What'd I do with it? I had it all night. All night. Oh, found it. I think I need a bigger block. You know, I have those big Stampin' Up blocks. I got the whole set. I keep forgetting about them. They stay in their little case back there. But I don't feel like pretty much potty. Yeah. Which is, yeah, I think it's good. Positive motivators are awesome. Awesome. Well, at least, I mean, they was gonna leave you behind, but at least they didn't fight to take you. You know what I mean? Like at least they were willing to take you. You just had to come on. Some sisters like, nope, we don't want to take her. We were in North Carolina. My niece was dodging her sister. It was so funny. She was trying to dodge her little sister so she could have time. And I think that time alone is needed too when they don't want to have time, when they don't want to just hang around their sisters. They want to hang around their cousins that were their age and not be around with their little sister. So sometimes that's needed. Let me grab words. Who's not die? Back. Oh, got it. Okay, well, makes sense. Okay, sending. Hi. If that say hello, I would use it. Let's do hello. I think most of the time they just had to walk me down the street to my friend's house. Oh, okay. Okay. That's the one I'm missing. Remember I told you guys I'm still missing a die? Look, I'm missing the hello. That's the hello I want to use right now. I do friend. Friend is my other go-to. But thank you. I didn't put it back one night. I don't know what I did with that die. What I do with the rest of the silver? I see. Like what I do with the rest of this. What I do. Okay, that can go back in there. I have some silver left. And I think I have enough for this friend die. But I don't know where I placed it. Why does that happen? Why does that happen? Didn't the hello fall on the floor? Yeah, that's right. That's the one that fell. Yeah, I do need this. Ooh. What other holographic? Do friend. Or I could do friend. Friend. She's strange. And I like it. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one. And down the avenue. Where in the world did I just put it back? Yep, I put it back. Who does that? Or get one of your children to crawl. Oh, I am. Trust me, my DJ would do it. He'll do it for me tomorrow. He'll get on that floor and crawl around and get it. He always knows that I hook him up. I throw a random $20 bill in his account. Just because he did it because I asked, not because he never expects it, but I think he knows I've done it enough that he knows I'll probably do that. Let me see. The fun thing is he never knows it goes in his account. What happens is um he'll be like hey, I'm going out with I'll be darned. Look at that. I find it as soon as I use the other one. Ah, wait, he'll be like, hey, I'm going to such and such. Can I borrow? No, there's money in your account. Okay. Where is that? Let me see if I like that. If not, I'm going to use that silver. I do like it though. So, I don't know. Silver can go back in its case. I mean, I wonder what else he'll find. Oh, he's good. Let me tell you something. He gonna find everything. There's everything under there. He might even find money. Because when it falls, I'm like you guys. Who was it? Was it Ann yesterday or Tammy who was like, that's your new home now. What you tell your stuff when it falls. I don't necessarily tell it that because I didn't think to do that, but yep, that's what happens. We can't see. Oh, the banner. Hang on. Wow, was it blocking that? Let me see. Oh, wow, I didn't realize that. Okay. But I found my silver paper I was looking for after I cut with this is a different type of silver. But I like it. I'm gonna put a thing behind it, a shadow behind it. I'm gonna keep it. Because I'm not die cutting right now. Except for the background. Which is gonna be blue. And my blue. Oops. Now I can't see the comments because of the banner. There we go. There we go. You think you might have that cover plate die? Yeah, I like it. Pretty cool. There's no doubt you probably do. It's Alta New. I kept the tittle inside of the stamp still so that I don't have to worry about it right now. Which glue do I want? Where's my other glue? Right there. I'm gonna do this one. Then I probably don't. I may have had it. Or you know what? You might have it, but it could be by somebody else. You know, these dies all look like each other. You know what I mean? So you probably do have it. I don't think I've seen plenty of dyes that I thought were Altenew because I have it and it's not. So and Ellen has a lot, and I'll be like, "Oh, is that Altenew?" She'll be like, "No, it's such and such." I'm like, "Oh." Mm, You're the man enough for me. Yeah, I know. I sent a message to Ellen, just checking in on her, if she's okay. Hopefully, she's fine and she's like just resting. So where my alternate dyes go? Not so far. Let me also send it to her other. Let me send it both places. Let's see. We used to do this lives with another one of our friends, and she has a lot of health issues, and she fell on the floor one night. And thankfully, one of the other girls knew her husband's number, but I I didn't know, and I was like, oh my gosh, how do we get in contact with people, you know, when something's going on with one of our friends? And from that point on, we made sure we had everybody's number. She's got that group has my DJ's number. They got Pebble's number. They got Xander's number. You're like, ooh, that is scary. This here. I'll prop this one up. I'll keep this one close. Guess what, Drea? I would not be winning the Stacy Award for cutting in a straight line. I suck. You not cut yesterday. Did y'all? You know that I cut yesterday. I did. I instead of. I mean, it wasn't perfectly straight, but instead of using the trimmer, I cut yesterday, and I was like, oh, okay. But it'll never be perfectly straight. I don't think. But yeah, I'm gonna always have a trimmer too. But I am gonna try some of the back in the day techniques so I can, yeah. Just a little bit. Just a skosh, you know? Why would anyone? Because it's like faster and it's, it's like right there. And then you can just be anywhere. You can just, cut your stuff confidently, you know? Like I want to cut mats like she does. I want to cut the mat and then I want to cut like she doesn't even own a trimmer. I'll always own a trimmer, but I want to do some of the manual stuff just a little bit. Not I was about to drink some water and you almost made me spit it out. Hold on. Hang on. Oh my goodness. That was funny. You made me miss my mouth with the water. That's hilarious. Hilarious, I say. Hilarious. I might pop that up. But if I do that, but can she fussy cut with garden shears like Bitty Penny? I honestly believe she could. I think they both are. She uses these big old scissors. I don't know if it's garden shears. No, well, she uses so many different scissors though. So you never know. I think she could. I honestly think she can. I love both of those ladies. Come on, dirty it up. Dirty it up. Get dirty. There we go. Dirty it up. Get dirty. Yeah, so funny. I believe we gave her that challenge. She'd do it. Oh, I know. I've seen him. She says it. She has never said that she cut straight. She says, um, she'll say close enough or what coach? What she like? Something with you. Yeah, she says you don't have to be perfect. She says, I could get what is it, Hallmark or something that's perfect. I forgot she says it, but I was like, you right. Yeah, she never claims to be perfect, which I like. I like that too. She's amazing. Hanging out with her is, yeah, she's amazing. Totally down to earth. God loves a trier. He does. He does. Oh, I love her. Awesome room for you. Oh, Hakukachu, she does it. Yeah, she always says that. I want to meet her in person. I do. 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 You know what I'm saying when I see her? Hakukachu. Or a friend to touch that. Yep. What happened to her? She had to go and take care of her lungs. She wasn't breathing too well. I'm waiting to hear from her now. All right, Pam. Thanks for the chat, and you were back to back. I appreciate that. Hugs to you. Hey, Pam. Lala, are you lurking in the background? Just wondering. I see somebody just came in there, so I was like, I wonder if that's Lala. La 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 la. All right, card one is done. And it's shiny, which means I could put it on Alta New because it's super shiny. For the contest this week. Look how shiny that is. Woo! So that is my beaver card. Even though there's not a lick of brown. Well, actually, he's brown moonstone. He is brown. Cute. Thank you. I love that shine. Like, I'm actually just looking at it so I can see the shine that bad. Let me put this down. All right, so there's one. The second one is a strip card, right? Mr. Stripperman, stripper. Let's see. And I already have some strips done. So all I have to do is really focus on the character. Look at this cool strip card. Hang on, let me see if I can find it. It was in my. It was in my. Look at that. And that cool. And that also has the shimmer paste and stuff on it. It's got 2 different types though. I created that in class once. I never finished it, so I got a strip card. Isn't that cute? Now I just got to put some stuff on it. A character. A character. Thank you. I forgot which character. I have those. Thanks, Tammy. Thanks, Tamara. Thanks. Even for the birds, I tried sleeping, but sleeping for the girl. I know. I tried it too, and it's like my body's like, "What are we doing? Like, what are we really doing with our life here?" And I'm like, "Oh, I thought we were." No, why are you thinking? I'm like, "Oh, uh, like get up out of that bed and let's get some stuff done." And I'm like, "Okay, all right, all right." I need a character or a people. I did those ladies. Um, Let's see if I got any characters in here. If I see something. Thank you. Let me see if I can find a character, a giraffe or an owl. Look at him. He would be cute and distinguished. Let's see. He's a character. Where it said people could do one of these people. I could go serious. I could impose a person, either her or her. Like she listening to music. She looks like she's just peaceful. I think I might cut her in an oval. Wait, which one? I don't know. Oh, gosh, I love that. That one. That one. Decisions. I see. That's a hard decision, y'all. All right, let me grab an oval. Getting cold in here. Let's see it's here. Oh no. that out. Go behind her. Not sure of the vision yet. Hang on. That. Or I could rip it. Let's see. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, you know which one I want, that dainty one in here. Do 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 do. Let's see. Oh. Gotta go in my box of dies. See what I find. Let's see. These, looking through these nesting dies. Just, oh, won't like that. Did I miss Sandy live today, y'all? Yeah, she was live. She was live around the same time. We were doing the Christmas show. I plan to watch it after this. I'm gonna go back and watch it. Cause she's always a treat. I love Sandy. She's a treat. Let me see. I wonder if it's too long. You were at the casino. That's right. I was like, how did she miss her? But you were at the casino. Yeah. Oh, was it a casino? Yeah, you can't trust them phones and computer. I learned that hard. the hard way. These are rolling. Trying to pick a die, and I know I have the one I want, but I don't know why I'm not seeing that die. I did a squoval. That ain't the one I want. But that's not the one I want. Where's that die? What? Oh my goodness. Use at the casino winning money. Tamara, when you're at the casino, what's your limit? Like, what's the amount of money that you say, okay, I'm done? I know with me, it's about 5 cents, 10 cents. With my husband, it's like $20. He don't want to lose no more than $20 at the casino. My father-in-law, I think it's like possibly like 100 or so. You have a limit? Yeah. I'm such a cheapskate. It used to be 20. Now it's 100, but it depends. You only use the cash you come in with. Good. No ATM use. And it's a fun time to hang on. Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree with that. I would actually go and just hang out and watch them lose money. That I used to do. Like my grandfather, my father-in-law would always give us. He'd give me $20. I don't know how much he gave my husband. I think he gave him more because he'd actually play. And he'd be like, he'd go around or whatever. He'd come back. He'd be like, "How you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm done." And he'd be like, "Oh, what'd you do? Did you win anything?" I was like, "Nope," because I never won. But Dre and him be winning. They be winning. I'm like, "Oh," and he'd be like, "Well, how much did you play?" And I'd be like, "Oh, 20 cents." 60. He was like, "What?" I was like, "Well, I guess you could say I won though, because I am walking up out of here with more money than I came in here with." He's like, "That I gave you." I was like, "Exactly." Uh, my grandma and her mom loved. Okay, I gotta tell you about the luckiest person ever. So one of my friends, um, she doesn't gamble at all. She's a Christian, and that's just not. And so she, they go to Vegas, and she goes, and she's like, "Okay, I'm here. I'm gonna get the whole experience." When I tell you, she was on what are the slots, like 10-cent slots or nickel slots or whatever, and she won. She said it was the first thing that she pulled, and she won, and she was shocked. She didn't know she won. All the fruit just matched or whatever. And she said, and all of a sudden, everybody's coming over there. And somebody was like, "Hey, do you want to cash out or do you want to such and such?" And she was like, I need my husband, I think. I don't know how it went, but I just don't remember that part of the story. But so her husband, comes over or whatever, and they cash out. She won like it was a ridiculous amount of money. I want to say 40 or $50,000, 60 something $1,000, like that, just like that. Man, and when I tell you she was done, that was her first time gambling, her last time gambling, and she was done. I said, "Oh my gosh, that is the type of winnings." I might do that. I might would do that. But yep, first time, and only time. That's crazy. See, that was when I tell you when me and my friend went, we was having a good time just taking selfies. And then we found out we got invited by a pit boss. We didn't even know what a pit boss was. But some guy had asked us um if we wanted to hang with them in the inside part. It was the MGM theater. And we were like, sure. You know. No, we didn't. Good Lord. No. It was MGM theater, and we were like, no. And I gotta stop. I gotta stop and actually tell the story without looking in here. Okay, I'm done looking. And we didn't hang with him, and somebody else came up behind us and was like, "Hey, do you know who that was?" I'm like, "No." And they told us that he was a pit boss, and both of us are still looking like, "Okay, cool." And and then they told us what a pit boss was, and we're like, "Oh." And that this was some famous person on TV and had some shows about it. And I was like, wow. This week, a lady won 785K at the gaming center close to me. Wow. My mom was like, we'd be too shot to understand what to do. Girl, me too. I'd just be like, cash out. There you go. That's all I know. And I know that because that's what she said she did. And they had to keep the money in a safe at the hotel. Like it was, that's a lot. Like I get nervous with money because people just crazy, and they find out you win. Yeah, they're just crazy. But they made it home and back to their homes and everything all safe. So that was awesome. I was like, you deserve that because that trip cost them a lot of money too. So, and like I said, she's blessed, highly blessed. Highly favorite. And you know what they did the entire time? The rest of the time they was in church. They did a lot of other things too, but they was in church all the she's serious. All right, I'm gonna cut that. I'm gonna do a frame. That is so awesome. Like I love when people win. I wish I was one of them sometimes, but I do love when people win. I be like, oh man. I just took a gamble. I don't wanna do that with a gamble. That's some good winnings right there. All right, this time I'm using gold. Gold matches all those browns. It's yeah, the cards. Yep, it's Brutus cards, and then the paper that I'm about to use, that I'm die cutting, is scrapper.com. But yeah, that is Brutus paper. That's on screen right now. My shim. Oh, I didn't put the shim in. What was I thinking? No, I think the paper moved. Please say it didn't move. Shimmy, shim, shim. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. That is Brutus paper. I think I'm gonna get me another pack of it because I have another whole pack, but y'all know I told you my safety net is having another whole pack. So since I'm going to be since I'm losing the one pack, I need another one. That is Brutus paper. That is Brutus paper. Check. I haven't heard back from Ellen, so I'm thinking she went to sleep. I know I would if I could get my breathing under control. Okay, so I got all the little pieces out of the frame. Okay. Put the frame down first. Let me see. Going over and under. Man, I'm framing tonight. I love framing. I love framing. Okay. That. I put a word right there. Or this. And move this back. Let's see, what sentiment do I want to say? Do I want to say, you are amazing? Or do I want to say, thanks? Or do I want to say, what do I want to say? Here we go. Hello, it's me. Say that. Oh my goodness. Where is it? Where is it, y'all? Stability. Where'd it go? I know I lost the block again. I just put my phone there. Okay. That's a wait. And sentiment time. Imagination takes us everywhere. And is there a word in the new? You are a beautiful part of my story. The mini Empress is not a lot bigger. Oh, wait, let's see. Is there an electric machine as small as the Scout? Yeah, I think she's right. The mini Empress isn't much bigger than the Scout. Are you back on getting an electric machine again? You know, you toy with this idea back and forth. You have such a back and forth turmoil whether to get it or whether not to get it. And I'm here for it. Make a wish. This back. 12. All things go back and forth in my head. Oh, I feel you. You love it when with having to buy plates often and figuring out which sandwich. I do. I've had to buy a lot of plates, not any different than my other machine so far. But yeah, I do love it. I also love the manual machines. You know what I mean? So I mean, I, it's too many, and I just want to love them all. Look at that. I was looking for this earlier today when I was with uh Ellen, and I told her, I said it's gonna be somewhere right in my face, and I'm gonna be like, "Dang, it's right there," and it sure was. Mm-mm-mm. And I also found. I felt like I got spoiled because I started with Platinum 6. It doesn't need many questions. Well, what's wrong with the Platinum 6 then? If you got one, I know Platinum is very good. So if you got one, why do you need another machine? You're golden with the Platinum 6. I'm actually going to get one of those one day. If I ever get big enough to test it to where like companies will send me stuff, oh, that's my goal, guys. That's my goal. I know, because you are me and I am you. And that's not good for either one of us. Either one of us. All I need is my die, and I'll be done. Nice. I'm gonna die. What die I want to use? I don't want to use friend again. Just move the sentiment die over. Oh, there it is. Rock, Holly, rock. Everybody knows how. I even went to Gina style too. Yep, I have Gina. Oh, you want it? Yeah. So, I have the Gina one. I have the Gina small one. And then I have the one that Gina modeled hers after. It's the same exact machine, except it's a different color. but I got that one first, so I have that one as well. It's by Bear Craft. And I have a Big Shot. Oh, I could do Love. Love would be nice. Love. Or what does that say? Hugs. It's love supposed to be loving you. I'd love to do hello, but I can't find it. Thank you. Exactly. Yeah. I'm finally seeing 2% of my floor again. Go, girl. If I ever gain it back, I'm going to have to keep the stuff in that bins for at least. Hey, when we talk, remind me of what you just said, because there is something. Yeah, remind me of what you just said, and I'm gonna let you know about something. So that's so cool. That might help. Actually, that will help. Crazy. What the heck? Hugs. I think hugs will work with that. I could do hugs. It won't be overpowering. I want to do a different layout though. I did hugs. And hugs. I want to do hugs. I don't know. It's not what that's saying to me. I don't want to do the label maker on that one. Thought about it, and I was like, no, it doesn't have the look of the label maker for me, but it might. It might. What should it say on the label maker? Is what I'm seeing. Relaxed. I like relaxed. I actually have relaxed. Let's see. I don't know if I have any dyes, but I do have relaxed. Or Zen. Find your Zen. I like calm. All right, I'm gonna do a calm-ish. I think of calm, and I think of thinking of you. All right, let me put. Zen, yeah. You know what? And Sandy has Zen ones, so I can look at my Sandy, remember she got a whole bunch this with this last release. So I might look in hers and see. Did you get your release from Sandy yet? Yes. Can't believe another one. I know. I know. I was just thinking that, y'all. I was like, oh my gosh, we're right. Another release? Like also new. Another release is coming. I'm like, I just ordered. I know I just ordered. Wow. That wasn't even a short month. March was a long month. But March was also March. This week, new release. Camera, I need some more holographic. Gosh. It's more. That's my favorite. And I'm running low. You know the panic is on. Let me see here. Let me put these back. Oh. Yeah. Hey, in your stamp set, you see one that would be perfect? What did I just do with the stamps? Ah, we gotta use our gates, guys. Oh my god. Ladies, we gotta use our gates. Have you used yours, Tamara? I know we talked about getting together to use ours. Me, you, and Tammy might have to do one so we can use our gates. That's what I have to go down first. I think I'm gonna do. And then bring that one down like that. Or to go down like this and bring that up like that. just cut that. And then the words can go up there. Let me see. Hey, Ann. Yep. I said the same thing. I have all this wonderful stuff, and there's no way in the world in my lifetime I'm gonna be able to use it all. There's no way. Girl, I got a secret. Let's see if relax is over here. Like I'm looking at new boxes now. Radiant cover. These could have went in that box. Look, after I made my own cookies, I finally got the cookie that Justine said something recently. You need to watch it. I think she gave the best tips on using what you have is enough. Yes. She is the best for us. We just gotta keep going. Raven Straps cover die. One word. Relax. Relate. What does this say? This says embrace your own journey. Well, I like this. Look, a beautiful day begins with a beautiful mindset. That could work for that stamp. I mean, for that image. A beautiful day begins with a beautiful mindset. Or here's the strong woman. May we know them. May we be them. May we praise them. Which one, Tamara? 'Cause this one right here is happening. We got embrace your own journey. We got here's the strong woman. We may we know them. May we be them. May we raise them. Don't ever forget you are capable of beautiful things. A beautiful day begins with a beautiful mindset. Stand strong, believe in yourself, chase your dreams. Which one? You like the second one best, says Tamara, which was here's the strong woman. May we know them, may we be them, may we raise them. That one? Was that the one? I don't want to say another one because I want to see if that's the one. No, okay. A beautiful day begins with a beautiful mindset. I'm waiting. I'm going. I like that beautiful mindset. Okay, a beautiful day begins with a beautiful mindset. Let's do it. Funky Cold Medina. Been it, bounce, bounce, been it. Hey, Ann. Ooh, we got a consensus. Amy, do it. And it's small enough that I don't have to worry about my setting. out of space. I'm out of space. I'm out of space. But I'm out of all the space on my desktop. Oh, oh. Okay, let's see. Matching up color. But I'm out of my. Whoa. 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 Ooh, 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 ooh. I like consensus. We like to party. We like to get down. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's pretty. That came out nice the first time. Okay. Let me put this back because I have a tendency to lose stamps. That came from that stamp set. Isn't that pretty? You're out of touch. I'm out of time. But I'm out of my head when you're not around. So closer, but that's a nice love geographic shapes. Oh, me too. Especially like stamping them on top of stuff. Oh, so that is the chef's kiss. That's too long. Not too long. Longer than I want it to be. Could work. Cut that way. I can do stamp therapy and make that work. Stamp therapy time. Stamp therapy time. Okay. All these papers over here. These are all these release papers. Cannot cut. Let therapy come in. Get them teeth. This time I'm only going to run it partially through so it cuts off that side to match that side. Okay. So what we should see is voila. Yay. Just hearing Alexa sound reminds me of how I'm lacking in that. So I will tell you, do I enjoy it? Yes. But do I like manual? Yes. I like them both. I do like not having to turn that thing all the time, but sometimes I like that one. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't want to tell you you're missing out on anything. You get an arm workout with the other one. You know what I mean? So like you're getting some workout, some gym time, and it definitely should be counted as gym time. I truly believe that. I truly believe that. I say it a lot because I mean it. I told my doctor I was getting a workout, and she did not agree that that was a thing. I almost switched doctors, and she's really good. You know what I mean? Like, what you mean? Don't discount my wonderful workout that I'm getting. Cranking at them stamps and blending. Blending alone is definitely a workout. I told her she needs to see. She wasn't buying it, y'all. I don't understand. I am an over adheser, but you know, I feel safe being one, so I think I'm gonna stay an over adheser. All right. I was an underachiever once. I didn't like it. And I had a big old dip. And when I melted, it crashed. And I was like, oh, never again will I be caught as an underachiever. Okay, let's see. So I think beautiful day. Yes, the beautiful mindset. It's gonna go something like that. And then, because I don't want it at the bottom. Because my last layout is at the bottom. Or it could come across. I could put this up here. Oops. This could come across here. Or or it could go there, come across. Decisions. I'm a wheel watcher. I like that right there. My favorite spot would be it to come here, but I just did the last layout. The last layout was like that. I don't want to do two layouts the same. But that looks the best. Oh. Do I go with principal? Which one y'all like the best? Y'all like it better down here? Oh, that's one more thing I gotta do to this. I forgot. Everybody's saying silly things without knowing. They're checking others. I'm music because in my arms, and I won't be the same. Are you gonna blend it? Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Indeed. So either there, or I can rearrange this and put it there. Decisions, man. Let me go ahead and put tape on it. Why you all coming down on me, trying to tell me how my life is supposed to be? I know you're only trying to tell me out, but this time I'm gonna wait. I know you're only trying to hear me out, but this time I'm gonna wait. How did I just lose that? Why you all coming down on me, trying to tell me what my life is supposed to be? I know you're only trying to help me out, trying to show me what life is really about, but this time I'm gonna make it on my own. So why don't you fellas just leave me alone? Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike. If I love a girl, who cares who like cool it? That was my song. Y'all don't even know. You like it low. Low, 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 low. I do too. That's the problem. Oh. Do your ears hang low? Okay. Let's start as I'm like. I gotta stand up to do it. Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble to the floor? Do you do your ears hang low? It doesn't even make sense that that song came in my head, but that's what came in there. All these relief flavors. FR, I think it was like that. Yeah. Now, getting that little bit of glue in that itty bitty area, it's about to be the thing. Oh, I see some stuff. Where's my poker? Thought I got them all, but I did not. That's gotta go. That's gotta go. That's gotta go. That's gotta go. So another one. That's gotta go. Gotta go. That's gotta go. Okay. Woo. Doodly. Saw this lady. This is how she was gluing. Glue off my fingers. Where are your reverse tweezers? Oh, I got them right here. I just had to put the stuff on it. So it's such a tiny area. Let's see. Woo! My back is like, why did you just stand up? I had to. And it's like, okay. Y'all see, just so y'all see, I eat more than just sugar pops, corn pops. I'll see sunflower seeds. Those are my snacks. I have when I'm hungry. Then, thanks to Sir Tim Holt, we are going to do his trick. I don't even know where I put the glue. So we'll do this one. If y'all haven't seen, Reagan has a video out that she did this morning. I'm probably gonna watch it sometime tonight or today. After this, I got a meeting with somebody, and then after my meeting, I'll probably watch. There's something else I promised to watch. I can't remember what it was. Well, since I can't remember, I'll probably watch Reagan's video, and then that was supposed to be better than that. Yeah, we should watch it for sure. And then, oh no, I was gonna watch Sandy's video. After this, I watch Sandy's video. Then I watch Reagan's video. I like to give her feedback within 24 hours. Or, like, not feedback, but comment. Yes. Okay. Yes, ma'am. That's exactly it. We can do that. Okay. Hopefully I was able to get I keep getting that edge. I need to get that under there. Yeah, sealed her edges as best. Yep, as I could. Okay. So now we'll put beautiful day against with the beautiful mindset. I love that. I love that saying. So perfect. And that, my friends, is card number 2. Card number 2, we have, I'll probably cut that top part off later. Oh, we have a beautiful mindset. It's so pretty. Let me turn the light off. A beautiful mindset. So pretty. She looks like she's deeply thinking. Look at her. I was able to use that background. So this is the strips of paper. And it's paper I made. They said like pattern paper, cardstock. It is cardstock. And it is pattern paper because I made the patterns with the stencil. And it is strips, but they're torn strips. We actually tore them. pretty? Don't cut it off. You like it at the edge. Just do a bigger envelope. All right, that's what's happening. Doing a bigger envelope. You know when she says that, y'all hear Tamara? She's saying a bigger envelope. Ask her why she says that. Ask her why. Ask her why. Tamara has an agenda behind that, I'm quite sure. Thank you. So those are the 2 cards tonight. I wanted to go with Shine. A lot of Shine because Altenews thing this entire month. Well, sorry, not entire month. This week, Jen Raza. If those of you who don't know, you can get a $15 gift card from Jen Raza. Why am I thinking? I'm not thinking. A $15 gift card from Jen Raza if you create something and your whole theme is shine with the card. So you shine it up in any way. That's it. You just got to have shine. And you post it to Alta News. You post it to their fan page with the hashtag. Oh my gosh, help me out. What hashtag is it? Jen is awesome. She is. I love her. I love her. Every week she has a different challenge. And what's the hashtag? Do you know hashtag, Tamara? But if you post it using the hashtag, if I don't say it today, I'll tell you tomorrow. But you post it there using the hashtag and you can win. I won like the second time I posted and another time. So you can win. Your chances are very high. Everything that Altenew has, and if you want, like you know, how if you enter once, you're like, oh, hesitant on entering again, or whatever, because you're thinking you won't win or whatever. No, you can win back to back. You can win back to back. So I don't know if she spins a wheel or what have you, but I won multiple times and multiple different things that I posted. Bingo recently, and so you post, you win. $15, nothing to sneeze at right now, just so you guys know. And I'm an affiliate. Today, shipping is $39.99. So you get free shipping with anything over $39.99. If you do order from them, I do ask that you use my affiliate link. Just ask me. It's actually in the information of the video as well. But if you do shop there, please use my affiliate link. Unless you have another friend who has an affiliate link as well, go for theirs. You know what I mean? But I do have friends who are affiliates and we'll use each other's link because we can't really win off of ourselves. So yeah. So there you have it. All right. So those are the 2 cards tonight. Thank you guys. It was awesome. You guys hung out with me. There's a fruit fly and he wants to go. You guys hung out with me and we made some fun stuff. If you create something, please make sure you post it in the Facebook group. The QR code is up here in the upper left corner, or there's a link. There'll be a link in the video. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell. Ding, 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 ding. Ring the notification bell, share with friends. Also post after the video post. One thing I will mention you always at the show. And also, yes, prayers for Ellen. Please pray and send her good vibes and good wishes that she catches her breath and everything is okay. I think maybe she just overexerted because she usually walks her pup, but she doesn't like to take the machine, as we all don't want to be chained down by that all the time. And she has the same feelings that we would have. So yeah, please pray for her, that she's okay. I'm hoping that she's just resting and she's catching her breath, and that she's just calming her body. That's my hope for her. What else? Post up the video. I will acknowledge you. Okay, and then today is Friday, so tonight is craft roulette. If you're a craft roulette watcher, if you're not, you never tried it, try it and see if you like it. I spent a good majority when I started just watching, and then I finally posted a video, a card, and from that point on, it's been on. It's been on. I've been a craft roulette ever since. And then after that is Delise, who is Stamper Girl. The only vowel in Stamper is the A. Everything else is just, yeah, no vowel. So that's how you find her. Stamper Girl, she usually comes on. Craft Roulette's usually still on when she comes on. And then after that is me and Ellen, hopefully me and Ellen doing a, if she's feeling okay, doing our hop cards for the week. If not, I'll be here doing my hop card for the weeks as well. So that is the show for today. Thank you guys for hanging out. Up, she's in your prayers. Thanks, Ann. That's awesome. Tammy's also praying. I know Tamara's praying. You know I'm praying for sure. And whoever the fifth person is who's watching, hopefully they're praying too, if they pray or send good vibes or good wishes or whatever you do to hope someone to better health. All right. So on that note, bye everybody. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy. Thanks for watching. Replay people. Love you as well. Love to see you guys. And there's only one mwah coming. So y'all ready for it? Mwah! Love you guys. You rock. Thank you so much.
I once was just a little girl, dreams bigger than the skies, big brown eyes shine so bright, maybe too bright. Was I too bright? Did I burn hard? Was I too bright? Must have burned everyone I've ever known. Been told all my life that my soul was a little dim, but my mama always said never dim your light just to look like the other stars in the sky. You should shine like no other. There's no need to darken your glow, 'cause your glow beneath the space you enter. Smile alone underneath radiance. You are the brightest star in the sky. And when you wake up, don't forget you